Okay, today we're going to be talking about placement of adjectives. So, an adjective is something that describes a noun, right, or modifies a noun. Noun in Spanish is sustantivo. The noun is usually a subject or an object in your sentence. So, in this case, it's the object, which is dog, right? A noun is a person, place, or thing. Again, sustantivo in Spanish. An adjective is something that describes that noun or modifies that noun, and your adjective always has to match in number and gender. So, it has to be singular, masculine, feminine, and plural. So, I have a black dog. Normally in English, your adjective is going to go before your noun. In Spanish, your adjective almost always goes after your noun. So, instead of a black dog, I would say tengo un perro negro. So, negro is black, dog is perro. In Spanish, your adjective is going to go after your noun. Okay, so again, adjectives go after the noun unless it's an adjective of quantity. So if I have mucho, mucha, muchos, or muchas, so that would be like a lot. So for example, muchas mesas, a lot of tables, feminine and plural because mesas is feminine and plural. Vario, varia, varios, varias means various. So like varias manzanas. I have various apples. Manzanas is feminine and plural. Varias is feminine and plural. Poco, poca, pocos, pocas means few. So like pocos cuadernos. Cuadernos plural and masculine. Pocos is plural and masculine. In this case, since it's an adjective of quantity, your adjective goes before your noun. Adjectives of quality also usually go before your noun. So if I wanted to say like buena comida, comida is singular and feminine, so buena has to be singular and feminine. If I wanted to say malas sillas, bad chairs. Silla is feminine and plural, so malas is feminine and plural. In this case, it's an adjective of quality, so it goes before your noun. If it goes before a singular masculine noun, this gets shortened to buen, and this gets shortened to mal if it's before a singular masculine noun. But again, adjectives almost always go after your noun. It's only if you have an adjective of quantity, number, or an adjective of quality, good or bad, that it's going to go before. Okay, so for example, you have a lot of friends. Tienes, I could say two if I wanted to, but I don't have to because tienes already ends with an S. So tienes a lot, muchos amigos. Amigos plural and masculine, so muchos is plural and masculine, and because it's an adjective of quantity, it goes before your noun. I have a lot, or you have a lot of good friends. Tienes muchos buenos amigos. So again, both of these, this is quantity, this is quality, so it goes before your noun, plural and masculine. You have a good friend, tienes un, and then because friend is singular and masculine, good is going to get shortened to buen. Tienes un buen amigo. It gets shortened before singular masculine noun. But again, that's only with quantity and quality. Otherwise, your adjective always goes after your noun. Like if I wanted to say, tengo un amigo alto, I have a tall friend, your adjective would go after your noun. So always after a noun unless it's one of these. Gracias.